from that horse! Back off, and we'll be gone! Get back! Sheriff, there ain't no reason we can't work this out, so this lady don't have to die. It's just money. It ain't worth a bunch of people dying over. Next one's in your head!
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Freedom and wheat, boys. It's just luck, boys. It's just luck.
Looks like you and me, Mr. Kid.
Mind if I join the party, boys?
Oh. Well, let's see your steak. It's all right with me.
Yeah.
Heal 'em. The, $50.
That's all. How many, sir?
One card.
Here you go. Miss Thibodeau.
3, please.
Dealer takes one.
Check.
Check.
Well, that'd be $50.
I'd call, Mr. Kent.
Sadly, I'm out.
Yeah. Full house. Aces over jacks.
Wanna wait and see the ladies?
Sometimes it just amazes me how powerful those little deuces can be. If you have 4 of them.
Hold it.
Suggest you unhand the ladies, sir.
Oh!
Unavoidable. Anyone see it different? How powerful those little old deuces can be. You were exceptional tonight, my dear.
You didn't have to kill him, Monty.
What'd you say?
I said you didn't have to kill him.
Self-defense. Myself and yourself.
You know that he didn't have a chance.
You overestimate my ability with a gun, my dear. How much?
I would say I got around $200.
This is barely enough to cover our expenses.
People work a whole year for that kind of money, Monty.
We're not those people.
Well, I want my cut.
You have no cut. Not until you pay your expenses. Look at all these beautiful dresses.
You insisted on buying them.
I insisted you look beautiful. Are you holding out on me?
How much is enough, Monty?
Much is enough. You owe me living.
We are even, Monty. Now I want a life. A decent life, and I need money to do it.
Couple of whiskeys.
Hello, Sheriff.
Sheriff went home.
Oh, I mean Sheriff Preston Biggs. Don't you remember me and Earl here?
No, I don't.
Well, I guess we may have changed just a little bit. 4 years in prison can do that to a man. Of course, no one's changed more than you. You're drinking like a fish these days.
Well, boys, it's nice talking to you.
4 years I've waited for this.
Can't you see I ain't armed, mister?
Earl, give him your gun. You'll get it back after I kill him.
You can take those dresses back your damn self. Get the money you need.
Morning. I know why you're here, Reverend.
Homer dying has us in a terrible dilemma.
Us. Wasn't my idea to bring in 17 mail-order brides. I warned you, city girls don't take to wide open country. They go crazy. They get the prairie fever.
There's no such thing as prairie fever. These women arrive demon-possessed.
How much are you paying Homer to get rid of them?
100 apiece. 100 advance and Homer's contract.
I'll get back to you, Reverend.
Thank you.
Early morning breezes have secrets to tell.
She tried to kill me while you were gone.
Yeah, she got the fever, all right. You seen it before. Affects them each in a different way.
Kill anybody?
Nah, she ain't killed nobody. She did try to kill her husband, but she wasn't successful.
Well, she keeps practicing.
Here now, I brought you some biscuits.
Obliged. So, where are those other fellas who are looking to kill me?
They lit out, I guess.
Well, why didn't you stop them?
Because I was at home having dinner. We're decent folk at the end of the day. You know, you got yourself a problem this time, Preston. Luck's holding you responsible for the damages.
How much does Luck want?
Well, first, he wants your drinking bill paid up. And then he wants $200 for the damage.
$200?
Says he won't pour you another till your bill's satisfied. Maybe you ought to take this as a sign. It's time to make a fresh start.
A little hair of the dog would sure help this biscuit.
You hear anything I said?
Aren't you gonna let me out of here?
Well, not till you get that $200.
Where would I find $200?
Well, I do know one way you can get that money. Maybe even a little more.
Oh, no. Whatever it is, no thanks.
Homer Kit was getting paid $200 to take Letty here to that train in Carson.
That's fine, but I ain't no taker.
Well, just so's I know, what are you exactly? You used to be sheriff. You ain't no more. You used to be someone we looked up to. You ain't no more. What is she doing?
How would I know? I'll do it. Takes a wagon about a week to get to Carson.
Well, I'll give you $10 for provisions. And here is your $100 advance for lead. Now, why don't you just sign this contract right there where I scratched out Homer's name? All right. Homer's wagon will be waiting for you at the smithies. And the tickets will be waiting at the station for Letty and the other one.
The other one?
Well, I hear the other one's not as dangerous.
That's mighty comforting.
You get the other half when you deliver them to the train.
Whoa.
Come right out here with this nice man. No, he's fine. You'll like him. No, we're not going back in there. We're going to go in a nice wagon. Go in for a ride. Yeah, you're going to go on the train. No, don't fall in the dirt, dear. No, we just got you all cleaned up. Here, back in the wagon. You're going to go to the train station. You're going to get to go home. That's good, girl. Another of God's lost lambs.
More like a lion.
There, Abigail. You're going to be fine.
Behave.
You're going home. Home, Abigail. The word home seems to calm her down.
Where's home anyway?
Abigail's home will be the asylum in St. Louis.
Does she know that?
Her family just thinks it's for the best. Mister, wait.
Oh, now what?
That's Frank Cowan with his new bride.
I hear you're taking women back.
Just 2 of 17. You got room for one more?
Nope, I don't.
And it was the Lord God that led you through the scorpions and parched lands. Who led thee through the great and terrible wilderness?
You gotta take
where there
her.
were fiery serpents?
She's got herself
Who
so
fed
close
thee
to
in the
God, I
wilderness
can't
with manna
squeeze
which thy
between the
father
two
knew
of them.
not?
Well,
And
now,
say in thine heart,
seems like
my
you got
power
yourself
and the might
a
of
blessed
mine
woman.
has gotten me this
A true
far.
gift from God.
The man who says, Lord, Lord, with his tongue and not with his heart, will never see the gates of heaven. For he is the lowest of the low.
When we first got married, we were happy for a while.
If thou
Now
fear
she's
all
got everyone burning in hell.
other gods, serve
Day
them,
and night.
worship them. I testify against you this day that
Till I
ye
get my
shall
money
surely
back, preacher.
perish.
You knew the terms.
If ye would not be obedient unto the face
I'm
of the Lord
desperate.
your God.
Please, if there's any way. Look, I'm not supposed to do this, but I got money. I got $25.
Well, hold on. I'm getting 100 apiece for each of them back there. Besides, it's just too much weight as it is.
And the pride of men shall be brought low, and the Lord shall be exalted on Judgment Day.
I got $50. $50 here. Just take it all. That's all I got.
And he who hides behind the name of the Lord shall be struck down.
That makes 3 out of 17, Mr. Preacher. You're getting out of here before the rest of them show up.
And he who hides behind the name of the Lord shall be struck down. As for the rest, eternal damnation, pain, and fire. The womb shall forget him. The worm shall feed sweetly on him. He shall be no more remembered, and wickedness shall be broken as a tree. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that your God commanded to teach you, that ye might do them in the land whither ye go to possess it, that thou mightest...
Who did this to you?
Is it your intention to untie me, or is it your intention to leave me tied?
Oh, of course, sir. Oh.
My man said she asked for the fastest horse we had. Paid twice what it was worth. Didn't take no for an answer.
Did she have to say which way she was headed?
No, sir.
Did you happen to see which way she rode on?
East. Straight out of town.
All right, ladies, we're gonna camp here for the night. Blue.
The gospel of the kingdom will be preached throughout the whole world, and then the end will come.
Yeah, it'll come soon enough. Miss Abigail, it's all right. Just relax, okay? I'm gonna make a fire here. It's gonna be okay. Just relax. Just. I'm sure you two don't want to get out and stretch your legs and other things.
It's too big! It's crushing me! It's too big! It's crushing me! Help me! It's too big! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Help me! It's crushing me!
The sky, it's not falling. It's. Right. I'm gonna take you home. Remember? Home.
Get away from her or I'll shoot you. Turn around. Slow.
I'm unarmed, man.
Yeah, right. A defenseless man. Move. Are you all right?
The sky, it's too big! It's too big!
What is she talking about?
She's got the prairie fever. She's lost her mind. Look, I'm just taking her to the train in Carson. Can I put my arms down now?
Give me your hat.
Excuse me.
I said give me your hat. Now. Now.
Okay.
It's pushing me down! I can't breathe!
Hey. Can you sit up? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Let's just put this on real quick. There. Can you open your eyes now? Wow, what pretty eyes you have. What's your name?
Abigail. Ma'am.
You can call me Livy, okay?
Thank you, Livy.
You're welcome. You want to come with me? Okay, come over here. Okay. It's okay. That's fine now. You can look.
It's great. Now I got 4 of them.
Now we got no money. Ain't no crop for 2 months yet if we get one at all. What are we supposed to live on, Frank?
Couldn't live with her no more. You figured I should get a mail-order bride in the first place, Charlie.
I didn't say get a crazy one, did I? I'm sorry about Blue. Look at me. I am. But we're brothers, and we're gonna stick together and figure a way to get our steak back.
How's that?
Steal it, I guess.
Mm-mm. I ain't no thief.
Taking what's yours don't make you a thief. You say it's Preston Beggs taking them, right?
Yeah.
Well, he ain't nothing but a drunk.
Well, what if we go ahead and take the money and then he returns Blue because he ain't getting paid no more?
Well, wait. We'll wait till they get close to Carson. It'll be more trouble for him to bring her back than put her on that train.
Give him a big head start, you mean?
Drink?
No, thanks. It's none of my business, but, maybe you should put a cork in it for the night.
You're right. It's none of your business. Just trying to get my courage up to feed the she-devil over there in the wagon.
Her name is Letty, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a plate to her.
Be my guest. Well, you be careful, because she wants to kill somebody.
Some man, not me.
Hi, Letty. I'm Olivia.
She doesn't speak.
Okay. Will you get up there and hold this for a second? Don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you, okay? I'm just gonna check your wrists. Oh my God. We've got to do something about this. This is not good. What's in this crate?
It's hers.
Hand me that. Are you thirsty? Come on. It's okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go.
No, lady, if you're gonna point that gun at me whenever you fancy, then maybe you should go wait for that husband of yours someplace else.
I just don't like people going through my things.
Well, I wasn't gonna steal your dainties or whatever else you had in there. I was just gonna, make you a place to sleep for the night.
Bobby, can I sleep next to you tonight?
Yeah.
Well, that should be real cozy. You make your bed yourself.
Fine.
Let's go. Time's a wasting. Probably see you and your husband out on the road. Anybody will make better time than this old wagon.
Livy, you're not coming with us?
Maybe you should put the cabs down on the wagon to be less sky for Abigail.
Good idea.
Mr. Biggs, do you think it'd make sense if I just traveled with you until my husband came along?
That makes sense for who?
I'll pay.
I've already got a wagon full of paying women.
I'm sure you're not the kind of man that would leave a woman on the prairie out here by herself, now are you?
You mean like your husband did?
I'm not married. I didn't want you to think I was a woman out here by myself. And,
Lady, you're the one who's got the gun.
When a stranger resides with you in your land, you shall not wrong them. The stranger shall be as one of your citizens, for you were once strangers in the land of Egypt.
Well, ladies. There is another reason I think that you should consider taking me.
What's that?
Oh, you need me.
I need you.
It's a long way to Carson.
The wagon probably ain't gonna make it. The mules ain't gonna be able to pull the damn thing, but, what do I care? Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Okay, come on.
What's the matter?
The crate. The wind makes it home.
Whatever's in that crate's gonna be the death of these mules. Well, ma'am, looks like you might be worth your weight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Biggs?
I believe you have a calming effect. Yeah. Of course, it might be just that they're all tuckered out from all their carrying on yesterday. Either way, my ears are very grateful. Ma'am?
Behold, a pale horse, and he that sat on him was death, and Hades followed him.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
How you all doing? My name is James. Monty James.
G'day.
I remember you from the saloon in Clearwater the other night. Listen, I'm glad I caught up with you.
Well, that ain't hard to do.
No, it looks like you're carrying a heavy load.
What's your business, mister?
I'm looking for a woman. And she's about 2 days out of Clearwater.
Oh.
Yeah.
My wife, actually.
Your wife?
Yes, sir. Yep. She, left about a day ahead of me, and I thought I'd catch up with her, but I'm a little worried something might have happened.
So you let your wife come out here all alone, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah. She can take care of herself, that's for sure.
Well, I haven't seen any beautiful women out here, mister.
Can I trouble you for some water? It looks like I'm running a little low.
Help yourself.
It's a scorcher, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, shit. Good God. What the hell?
Pay no mind. Got 3 women with the Prairie fever. Taking them to the train in Carson. Welcome to ride along?
No. I'm much obliged.
Sure hope you catch up with that beautiful wife.
You got my sympathy.
That was not my husband.
So you're both liars, huh? You two seem to make a pretty good pair at the gambling table in Clearwater. You bring along that fancy dress with the extra cards inside?
Well, you're a fine one to judge. Why don't you just have another drink?
I really don't need your permission, ma'am. All right. Ladies, you all right back there?
Yes.
Everybody get out of the wagon. But be careful. It's not steady. Come on.
What happened?
The wheel nut came off.
What about Letty?
Oh, I'll get her.
Hey! I never had a woman before, but I will. This lady. Hold her! You hold her!
Hey, it's okay, Letty! Mr. Biggs is taking us home.
Tie her up that tree over there. All of you, just get over by that tree and leave me alone. Don't you start preaching to me. Get. Come on! Excuse me, I found the nut. The wheel's in pretty good shape. Darn wagon's just too heavy to lift by myself. You really just need some help with that, infernal crate in there.
I can help.
Now, Miss Letty, every time I let you loose, you try to kill me.
I didn't know you were taking us home. I thought you were...
You thought I was what?
I can help. Please.
Untie her. Fine.
Move it gently. And then we take it out of the crate. Easy, easy.
Hi, Letty, it's beautiful. Oh, it sure is pretty, Letty.
I'd like to move it away from the wagon.
Why?
So nothing happens to it when you fix the wheel.
Hey, Letty, calm down. I don't see any harm in that.
Really? All right, let's move it. It's getting late anyway. We might as well just make camp here.
Why don't you play something for us?
I can't. My, husband locked the cover and threw the key down the well.
That was a mean thing to do. Why would he do that?
He said it took me away from my chores.
All the bottles broke? I'm just gonna borrow these. I'm gonna open Letty's organ. Soap will be ready in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Mr. Biggs?
Thank you.
Mr. Biggs?
Thank you, Miss Abigail.
I thought you could use a little more coffee.
Obliged.
It's hot.
How can anyone so ornery play so sweet?
All Letty needed was to play her music. Brings her peace.
Yeah, well, she'd still kill me if she had the chance.
No. I think the women are really starting to trust you.
Don't really care if they do or not.
You know, I've seen whiskey really ruin a lot of good men.
A lot of men, huh? Sorry, I didn't mean that.
No. I guess we're all just damaged goods, huh? But the trick is to put it together again. Make a fresh start.
Sometimes it's too late.
I don't believe that.
Thanks for the coffee.
Stopping for? These horses need a break. I still don't feel right about this, Charlie.
Well, I didn't feel right when you gave away your cash to Preston Biggs.
Well, I made a deal with him. Fair and square.
Fair? Ain't no one worth that kind of money.
Shouldn't we take Letty's organ first?
Sorry, ladies, but we can't take it. It's too heavy. The axle could break next time.
We need to take it. It's Letty's.
I didn't say it wasn't hers, but we'll never get to Carson if we
And
have
the Lord will strike you with blindness and dismay. You shall grope at noon as a blind man gropes in the dark. And the Lord shall make you a horror to all who see you. He will strike you with hemorrhoids, boils, scars, and itch.
That might be a blessing.
They won't go without it.
And your carcass shall be food for the birds of the sky and the beasts of the earth. And the Lord will...
Amen already, all right? God.
You know, I don't believe in this prairie fever.
Seeing is believing.
I just believe that these women forgot what it is to be a woman.
Is that so?
Their hair is matted and their dresses are torn.
It's a hard place for a woman.
It's not the place, it's the men in it.
Men like Monty James.
I met Monty when I was 13.
I really don't
No,
need
no. I'm not trying to hide anything. Monty plucked me off the streets of New Orleans, taught me how to dress, how to speak, how to be a lady.
Yeah, but he didn't treat you like one.
Yeah, it took me a long time to realize that. When I did, I got out. I took my rightful share and no more, no less.
So you think whatever's in that bag will buy you a fresh start?
I think I wouldn't have a chance without it.
Might as well set up camp here, too.
So they're moving slower than you thought, huh?
Poor old Preston. Wagon load of crazy women, he's had a few.
That's probably for the better. Drunks can't be trusted around women folk.
Preston? What, around Blue and her kind?
What do you mean, her kind?
A female. A Christian crazy to boot.
Sometimes I feel like I might be responsible for part of it.
Hey, Blue wasn't who you thought she was, Frank.
What's that supposed to mean?
Women are like cats. 9 lives, you never know which one you're getting.
You don't know so much about women.
Well, maybe not, brother. I know what I know.
Dear, will you get that 2 more cups over there?
We don't have any of those.
Miss Livia? If you want, you can take the ladies down to the river so they can wash up, and then, you know, they can feel like women again. But I ain't gonna do anything, you know?
No, I know. Maybe you should think about washing up yourself. This is from the finest perfumery in New Orleans. Let me see your wrist. It's my last bottle.
I forgot what it is to be clean, how it feels, how it smells.
Hank gave me perfume once.
Hank?
My husband, Hank. The sky fell on him.
What do you mean?
He lay under it for 23 days. I found him out there. Stretched out under the sky.
Were you with him?
He said that he'd only be gone for a couple hours. He told me to stay inside. He said the great outdoors was no place for a fine lady like me.
I'm sorry, Abigail.
Too much sky. Hank was a good man. Like Mr. Biggs.
You like Mr. Biggs, huh?
He's taking us home.
I can never go home. I keep praying God's word, but he knows how I've sinned.
We've all sinned, Blue.
Don't cry, Blue.
He warned me if I ever told anybody.
Who?
Thou shalt not covet thy brother's wife.
Your husband's brother?
I'm damned, don't you see?
They're all liars. Mine wrote me beautiful letters about how much he loved music. How much he loved me. Turns out he couldn't read nor write. Paid someone to write me lies.
Letty.
He didn't want a wife. He wanted another farm animal. Said he'd chop up the organ for firewood. Almost killed him.
Hey. Killing's not the answer. You have your whole life ahead of you, okay? A life with music. And men that will appreciate you.
Like Mr. Biggs?
Yeah, like Mr. Biggs.
Suppose Mr. Biggs is a good man. It's hard to forget the bad ones.
Mr. Biggs.
Yeah.
I found this. I believe it's yours.
Thank you.
Is that your wife?
Yeah.
She's very beautiful.
Yes, she was. Is there anything else?
No.
You ain't still thinking we shouldn't be going after him, are you?
No. No, I shouldn't have gave that money away. So it's as much yours as it was mine. I was just thinking about Blue before she went crazy. How sweet she was, and soft. She all smelled real nice, too.
Yeah, you sure was sweet. But she changed. Don't forget that part, Frank. Get some sleep.
Mr. Biggs? I drew a keep it. It's a gift for taking me home.
They're paying me to take you home, Miss Abigail.
But
They're paying me.
Mr. Biggs!
What?
Would it kill you to accept it?
You know it might.
Do you even care about these women?
No, I'm not being paid to care.
Do you know why Blue quotes the Bible night and day? She thinks she's damned. Because her husband's sick brother forced himself on her.
Hey, look, I
and
don't...
poor Letty? Whipped. Like some beast of burden. Sweet Abigail? Her husband left home one day and never came back. She thinks that the sky fell on him.
Well, yeah, that's crazy for you.
All she wanted to do was thank you for taking her home.
Maybe I'm not exactly taking her home.
What do you mean?
Abigail's family bought her a one-way ticket to an asylum in St. Louis.
No, you can't do that.
It's not up to me.
An asylum's no place for Abigail.
So it's best I don't care. You neither. Whoa!
Why are we stopping? You said we had a lot of road to cover.
Well, there's a trading post up about a mile ahead.
What about times of wasting?
It won't take long to pick up a few supplies.
And whiskey. Drinking won't bring her back, Preston.
Who's that?
Your wife.
You should get in the back. There's no need to advertise I'm traveling with 4 women.
Fine, but you don't need it.
Ladies, stopping up ahead here. I want you all just to sit tight and be quiet. Whoa, whoa. Morning.
Morning.
You the owner?
I'm the owner.
I'd like 6 bottles of whiskey, please. Make it your best.
Only got one can. $3 a bottle.
$3. It's a bit expensive, ain't it?
Where are you going?
Carson City.
Seems like to me that's a 3-day ride.
Yes, sir. That's a valid point. $3 it is, I guess.
You ain't gonna believe who just pulled up in this wagon out there. Preston Biggs. Yeah. Now he's inside. We got him right where we want him.
Hello, Sheriff.
Well, 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 well. Here all we wanted was a little rest stop, and what do you know? Hard drinking Sheriff Biggs. What are you, a mule skinner now? It's quite a change.
You boys might want to think about making a career change, too. Those 4 years will turn into 8 easy.
Keep your eyes on him, James. I'll see what he's hauling.
There's nothing back there. I'm just heading to Carson to get a load.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's right, James. Ain't nothing back here except some fancy music machine.
That's interesting, because I never figured you boys to be music lovers.
I wouldn't do that, Sheriff. You might get one of us, but one of us is gonna get you.
Maybe all I want to do is get you.
Hey! You boys back off!
The way I see it, odds are still in our favor.
How about now?
Yeah, I'd say that's a little different.
Drop the gun.
You heard the lady. Thank you. Now get.
Let's go, Preston. I'll hold him right here.
You get on your horse first. Well, you boys have a good day now.
Yeah!
Now you boys move back too. Yeah.
Hell, that ain't nothing but a bunch of women.
You ladies all right? It's very brave what you did back there.
Give me my bag. Please.
It's a good plan, Miss Olivia. Well, thank you.
Yeah, you almost got us killed. And for what, a drink of whiskey?
Should get going. They'll be coming after us.
After you, maybe. I can get myself to Carson, thanks.
Livy, you can't leave us.
It's all right. It's all right. There's no reason for her to stay. I care more about that carpetbag than any of these women here.
Don't lecture me on caring.
Abigail, Lou, get in the wagon. Letty, you too. Get on. It's safer in there. Come on. Time's wasting.
Good luck, Livy. Godspeed.
Good luck, then.
You too.
Come on.
Ladies, get in the wagon. Just get in the wagon.
Be strong in the Lord. Draw your strength from him. Put on God's whole armor that we may stand against the evil deceits of the devil.
They're back.
Here they come! 2 of them! Tighten the belt of truth around you.
Come on!
Lift the shield of
Where's my rifle?
I forgot it back there! That is the word of the...
Blue, you listen to me. You need to rip your skirt into strips, okay? Rend thy garments, woman. Abigail, you do it too. Letty, get up here. Put the corks back in there. Let me know when you're ready.
They're never gonna take us.
That's right. That's my girl. Tell me when you're ready to light them. Go, Mule, go!
We're ready!
Okay, light them now. All right, throw them now. Let them fly, ladies.
You all right, Earl?
I'm all right, James.
Why'd you stop? Oh my God. He's been shot! Livy, Mr. Biggs has been shot.
That bullet needs to come out.
I can't do that. Can anybody do that?
I think I can. My aunt was a nurse. I saw her take a bullet out one time.
Trust in the Lord.
Mr. Biggs is taking us home. We need hot water, boiling, and a sharp knife.
We're going home.
Here.
We need plenty of whiskey.
There isn't any.
We threw it all at the bad men.
If ever time was a new time for whiskey, it'd be now, huh? Letty, hold him down, please. Mr. Biggs. Mr. Biggs, open your mouth. Preston, just bite down hard, okay?
Okay.
Hold him down.
Sheriff, there ain't no reason we can't work this out so this lady don't have to die.
Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
Preston, now.
Sheriff, there ain't no reason we can't work this out.
I got it. Oh my God. Good job. Good job. Okay, tear strips of cloth. Soak them. Make sure everything's clean. Good job.
Mr. Biggs, needs a lot of meat.
I'll make it for him.
There they are. All right, let's just take it slow and easy, Frank.
You still with me on this, right, brother?
Yeah, I'm with you. Something must have happened to Biggs. This is gonna be easy.
How is he? You need time to get your strength up.
No, I'm fine.
Not until you get a good night's rest. Way you were carrying on last night in your sleep.
Just this bad dreams. Sorry you had to hear that.
No. Don't be. I'm sure you loved Mary very much.
Yeah, I didn't show her enough. If I was the sheriff, nobody's gonna rob a bank in my town. All the money in all the banks in the world won't bring her back now. It's none of my business to marry a decent woman like that and bring her all the way out here.
She married you, too. You know what? I'm sure she'd go with you anywhere.
Mr. Biggs, you need to eat something.
Did you make this, Blue?
Letty and me.
Why Blue? Is that a smile?
I'll cut it into little pieces for you.
Thank you.
The Lord prepare us the table.
Yes, he does.
See? Blue never fixed you dinner like that. Oh, I reckon not. Well, we'll just relax here a while and we'll go in tonight. Stay by the wheel.
that you? I thought you were a dream.
Hello, Blue.
You know him, Blue?
Oh, forgive me, we were married.
We are married, Blue.
What are you doing here?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
No, Frank, I'm sorry. For having sinned.
Oh, honey, you're not a sinner.
Drop the gun, mister.
No, leave me. No, Frank never did nothing to me.
You drop your gun, lady. Pick up your gun, Frank.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Shut your trap.
It's your brother, Frank?
Thou shalt not covet thy brother's wife.
See? There you go again, Blue, with your Bible quoting.
How thick-headed are you? Don't you know what your own brother did?
What is she talking about?
She's out of her mind. They all are. Now pick up your gun.
Libby's not crazy. She's right.
Thou shalt not covet thy brother's wife.
How could you do that, brother? Oh, Blue. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Truth is out, Charlie.
Oh, Blue. Blue. Sweetheart.
Better off without her, Frank.
She was my wife, Charlie.
Hey, you hold on a minute there, brother. There's a whole lot of money in this bag. Hey, you just calm down, you think straight. She ain't worth it, Frank.
She is to me.
You all right, Olivia?
Come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever
Suppose I should read something from the Bible, I guess.
We buried it with Blue.
All right. Well, then, God, if there ever was a person who knew the good book as good as you, that would be Blue here. So you should have no trouble communicating when you see her. Blue was a God-fearing woman. What a tough life. She had a pretty smile. She didn't use it half enough. You watch out for her up there. You watch over these other ladies down here. Well, I'm grateful, too, for saving my life. Thank you, God. Amen.
How you feeling?
Better. Abigail was a good surgeon.
She saved your life.
Guess so.
So what should we do?
I figured we'll get in the Carson by tomorrow afternoon. Abigail and Letty will get on the train the next morning.
You can't put Abigail on the train.
to an asylum. Do you have any idea what those places are like?
I signed the contract.
Stop the wagon!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Now what's the matter?
Abigail isn't crazy. She just married too young out here in the middle of nowhere, and then her husband died.
That's what her family wants.
Who would even know if she got on that train?
Well, I would. Then I would get paid the rest of my money.
The money?
Yeah, the money. Just like you keeping that carpet bag so close to your person.
How much?
How much for what?
How much for Abigail?
Come on, don't do
What,
that.
do you want 200? Is that enough?
Keep your infernal money, Livy.
You can't do this to her. You can't.
It's what her family wants. Besides, who's gonna be able to take care of her?
I will.
Right, what, you gonna teach her all your card tricks?
Well, who then? You? The only thing you can take care of is a bottle of whiskey.
Here we are, ladies.
Abigail, wake up. We're here and we're staying at a hotel.
One large room for the ladies.
And will you bring us some hot water for the bath?
Yes, ma'am. And one small room for you, sir.
And some champagne.
Right away, ma'am.
Excuse me?
I'll pay for it.
Uh-huh. Now we go take care of the wagon and unload the pump organ and such.
Oh, you'll take care of it for me, won't you, Mr. Biggs?
Be real careful, Miss Letty.
And we'll meet you at dinner.
You girls be good now.
Bellman, help the ladies with the luggage. Ma'am, the room is right up the stairs there. Right there.
Thank you.
I suppose I'll teach piano like my father did. An unmarried woman at my age is a burden to a family. Why I came out here as a mail order.
I'm sure there's a man in Pennsylvania who appreciates a strong, talented woman like you.
You're a romantic, Livy.
And she's in love with Mr. Biggs. Well, why do you say that? Every time I draw you, you sit closer together.
You ought to go to art school, Abigail. But you like to draw.
My family would never approve. They'd say, that's no life for a lady. See, now that's what I don't understand. Is if they treat you that way, then why do you want to go home? I guess it's the home I dreamed of, not the one I came from.
You stay in Carson, Livy?
A couple of days until I get my bearings. With Mr. Biggs? He hasn't asked.
But if it did?
Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies.
Well, hello.
Hello.
May I see? She's really good.
That's what we keep telling her.
Where's your other lady friend?
Oh, she and Mr. Biggs are joining us for dinner.
Is that so? You ladies have a wonderful evening.
Are you decent?
Just a minute.
Wow, you look.
You too.
I thank you for picking these up for me. It was mighty nice. So, where are the...
Oh, Abigail and Letty, they just wanted to see the sights, so they're gonna meet us downstairs.
Good. I wanted to talk to you. I went to the ticket office at the station today, and
Preston, we can't let Abigail get on that train. Her family doesn't understand her, and they're just gonna let her rot in that asylum.
As I was saying, I went to pick up Miss Letty's ticket and sent a telegram to Miss Abigail's folks.
Telegram?
Said she'd be staying. There's a real nice spinster that runs the general store there in Clearwater. And I'm sure she'd love to have Abigail. You know, I'd be able to keep an eye on her.
Oh, me too. I mean, if I were to stay on.
Staying on would be good. Livy, I really don't know how to say this.
You don't have to say it.
No, I want to. I want to. You see, after Mary's funeral, I walked across the street into the saloon. I've been there pretty much ever since. Never really believed that I could change until I met you. Not really sure where to start here.
Well, let's start with dinner.
Dinner would be fine. Miss Letty, that was very, very nice.
Letty, I think you have an admirer. He started a conservatory here in Carson.
Oh, this is one of the most amazing nights of my life.
Me too.
I've been sketching a lot lately. Mostly just the men and ladies from around the hotel.
Wait.
This man was in the hotel?
Yes.
This man?
Yes. Letty said that we would all be dining together, so maybe he'll stop by.
Everything's all right. Just wait here.
Freedom. It was my chance at a decent life.
You can still have that. Forget about the money. Just let him have it.
Mr. Biggs, isn't it? We've never been properly introduced.
Where is my money, Monty?
You know, after our last encounter, I decided to use the hotel safe.
Put the gun down, Monty!
I didn't start this.
Use that excuse a lot, don't you?
It's unavoidable.
Look, he doesn't have a chance, Monty, please.
I'm truly happy to see you. I truly thought you were dead. And I grieved like any husband would.
She already told me you weren't married.
You told him that? It was early March. The magnolias were just starting to blossom on Canal Street. I bought Olivia a simple yellow dress and gave her abusive father $200, which I am certain he promptly squandered on bourbon. Shall I go on?
Stop it.
You married him?
I was 15 years old.
So you see, Mr. Biggs, I have every right to the money, as well as every right to Olivia.
Please, Preston. He doesn't treat me as his wife. He treats me as his property. Do something.
No one has to die here.
There ain't no reason we can't work this out, so this lady don't have to die.
I can see Mr. Biggs has feelings for you, Olivia. And you have feelings for him.
You hold that for me. So, who's winning?
Pay no attention to him, gentlemen. He's obviously drunk.
I can guarantee you that there are more than 52 cards in this game. So if I were you boys, I'd check up his sleeves, maybe down his boots.
Sir, you are impugning my integrity.
Yes, I am. But I'm also calling you a cheater and a murderer.
And I will kill you graveyard dead.
Really? Well, what are you waiting for?
Buddy, wait!
Stay out of this.
Stop! Don't. Please. Don't. Don't do this. Don't. Look at me.
Does his life mean as much to you?
No. No. It's just not necessary.
Wish you had shot me. Would have been interesting, you know, in a legal kind of way.
See? He's unarmed. They'd have hung you for murder. And I wouldn't have wanted that, please.
Oh, I guess you all can see who wears the pants in this family.
Yeah. Livy, you don't have to go with him.
I want to go with him.
You're lying.
Mr. Biggs, you should know by now that I've been lying to you all along. Monty says it's the best part of my charm.
Shall we leave, my dearest?
Time's a-wasting.
Morning, ladies.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Biggs.
Livy says she's staying with Mr. James.
I know.
We are so sorry, Mr. Biggs.
Well, Miss Letty, we should get you to the train station.
Oh. Well, I decided to stay in Carson. The new conservatory needs teachers, and, I met a man.
They'll both be lucky to have you. I'm mighty happy for you, Miss Letty.
Thank you.
Looks like it's just the two of us now. Miss Abigail, we should get started. We have a long trip ahead of us. Here we go. You not gonna put on your bonnet?
I'm not afraid of the sky anymore. Bluest skies, storm clouds, lightning. Nothing scares me.
It's a good thing, Miss Abigail. It's a good thing. It's gonna make our trip back to Clearwater a lot easier on me.
Get in, we're leaving.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
So you think you can use your feminine wiles on the both of us? Just walk away.
I wasn't using anything on Mr. Biggs. I was trying to keep him alive.
Do you think you can survive out there? Go ahead,
You taught me everything I know about survival.
but not everything I know.
Huh.
I'm going to Kansas City.
I'll have my lawyer look you up then.
I sure hope he can play poker. These socks belong to you, by the way.
Bye, Monty.
Yeah! I'll see you in Kansas City.
Whoa!
Why are we stopping?
Got a loose harness.
Do you really think people would buy my paintings?
Well, I don't see why not. I'd say you're a bona fide talent there, Miss Abigail.
Lenny! What are you doing?
Abigail! bringing along another mess of trouble with you? Because I ain't interested.
Monty's not coming after me. I'm done. And he knows it.
Seems to me you'd say just about anything to anyone.
I lied to save your life.
I don't need your help, Libby.
I know that, but Monty was my problem, not yours.
And did you deal with it?
I'm standing here looking at you.
You're looking at me.
Yes.
You can do better than that. Now, what do you say? We gotta move on. We got a lot of ground to cover before it's dark.
Yeah. Time's a wasting, right?